Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Hello there, friends, and welcome back finally to the next episode of Let's Play The Witcher 3. So I have some explaining to do as far as why there's been a 2-month break almost in uploads. Is that my save got entirely corrupt or something.
Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse.
And I lost everything.
Some interesting friends.
I had to replay the game up to this point. So last time we were searching for Margrave Henkel's house. So this is the place. Let me see if I can... Oh, I don't have the right thing up. So, hopefully I have most of everything the way that it was.
Footprints.
I know that I have all the same gear and things like that. I basically just played the exact same way that I did before. Using my videos as a reference, but... that was definitely not fun, having to go through that all over again. Finding the time...
And a bottle.
Okay.
The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
I assume D is Dandelion. Yeah, trying to find the time to, handle both, like a new dog, and
Dandelions.
playing this again took a lot longer than I expected. Here we have some sort of like a wine cellar area thing, which isn't really a cellar, but okay. So I guess we'll take the bottle. This is clearly some sort of secret door. Okay. So if the wine bottle needs to go back where it was, 1251, that's
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
good thing that Geralt just happens to know when the birth year is. Maybe it has to do with like the amount of dust that's in the little slots or whatever. I don't know.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Okay. Doo-doo. There he is.
Ciri,
From Gwent, I think.
Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion.
Including that Doo-doo's not
must
from
flee.
Gwent. He is in Gwent.
Footsteps. Not good.
From The Witcher, obviously. Okay, well, hopefully they don't mind me continuing to loot and
Stain.
things.
Wyvern oil.
Ah, okay. I think that was maybe like an alchemy ingredient for that bomb, if I remember right.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
And here's the
Sugar.
evidence.
And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Okay. Well, I think that's about all that we have to find here, so let's see who's shown up. Hopefully it's a friend. It's Triss.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it.
I mean, that's all you're kind of good for,
Her
isn't it?
ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Yeah, all signs point to Menge.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Yeah, I'll tell you. You're paying me, I guess.
Uncle told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menga promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks.
As in,
If
like,
you thought
that's
I'd
bad?
fall for that
Oh,
tale you
lying.
just pulled out of your ass. You don't know me one bit.
He cares about results, I guess.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Okay. I guess...
Doubt Menga will admit
Let's do it.
anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly.
Yeah.
Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive.
Yeah, I'd die for her.
My
Sure.
treasure.
It's all in the past. It's not, though. You're using us.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
But I specifically did not. You didn't say anything either.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it?
Especially if it's not
But
true.
we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
Alright, see you then, and thanks.
Okay. So, Fire Shrine near the harbor around midnight. Where is that? It's over there. Okay, just to the south. Alright, I will meet you guys over there at the right time. While we're on the way here, I figure I may as well make another little mention of the delay in uploads. Again, I am sorry about that. I tried for a long time to try and recover my saves, but could not do it, and eventually just gave up and decided, well, it's easier to just replay it at this rate. Let's meditate till midnight. So I also may not be as well practiced as I once was.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
Probably a little bit rusty.
It's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Oh yeah, I gotta go for the dumb but flirty answer.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Ciri may already be dead for all I know. I'm not gonna risk you. What then?
Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Okay. I'm gonna thank you before we do this.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
You're putting your life on the line.
Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Okay, what about the treasure?
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Okay, well then let's do this.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
There's no way I'm gonna risk her though if I
Geralt,
given any sort of
remember,
choice.
I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, alright?
Alright.
You make a compelling argument. But still no. I'm gonna protect you. I can protect you right now. I can't protect Ciri unless I know where she's at. She may already be dead, like I said, so I mean, I'm not gonna risk you. If given a choice. Which I'm sure I will.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Hello there, fancy man. Have I seen him around before? I forget.
Well, well. Triss Marigold.
This is such a stupid armor.
Giving up drowners for sorceresses.
Strap a thing around your nose.
Because they do more
Leather.
harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Nope. I'm gonna stay with her. No, hands off.
Hands off.
What did you say?
Yeah, I sensed it. Knew we couldn't trust him. Witcher, witch, one and the same.
So they can burn at one and the same stake.
Oh well, that fucking did not take much to start the fight. Alright, come on. Let me get back to Igni here. This guy's a little bit more skilled than his cohorts. Eternal fire, you say? I'll be happy to oblige. That dude just got hit in the head with a crossbow bolt. I think from his own friend. Alright, is that the rest? Is that all of them up there? No, there's still one over there. Let me get away from this exploding barrel here. Got him. Alright, Triss, you having fun out here with this guy? Come on. We got stuff to do. just pick up all this junk before we go inside, because I don't know if we'll have a chance to afterwards, because we're probably going to have to run. Oh, there's a poster about your face. Pretty good likeness, actually. Alright. Get up the stairs. I don't recognize Morlise. Am I supposed to know that name? Yeah. Dodge. More fire for you. There's all sorts of fire effects going off. Alright. Is that all of them now? No, one more. Okay. Now before we go and get Menge, which I think I saw him there briefly, but can I loot these guys?
Well,
There we go. Nothing too great, but alright, in we go. Are we gonna have to talk to him? Nope, there he is. He's just ready to fight. He was easier than his guards were.
I think that's all of him. That was close.
Good. The less of those bastards, the
I
better.
must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
One where I'm in control.
Fight first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room.
Fair enough.
I'd start with the desk.
Yeah, like if they were gonna take you, then I would lose, you know, control of what happens, and you know, I prefer to, you know, keep my eye on you, literally, when it comes to situations like this, because they could very easily just take you into a cell and behead you or do God knows what, you know. Okay, so we got a letter here. I'm gonna wait for it to pop up, hopefully soon, so I can hit V. Yeah. Nope, it's not gonna let me. Okay, fine. Let's see. So we had that. Let's read that. Nothing really. Caleb, I have new instructions regarding the organization of next execution. When you're ready to meet, place your holy tome in the drop box located in the column of the Eternal Fire altar in the southwest corner of the bits. We will meet at the usual spot. Do not tell anyone where you are going, and bring no one with you. Burn this letter after reading. Yamerlak. I don't recognize that name, but... Oh, here's also the letter from Duty that we missed out. Siri, if reading these words, it means you've solved my riddle, for which you have my congratulations. It also means you have not yet been caught and are still in Novigrad, which worries me greatly. I do not know exactly what you did on the Temple Isle, but Menge is furious and will not rest until he captures you, skins you alive, and burns you at the stake. And now that he's got his sanctimonious paws on Dijkstra's treasure, he can hire enough men to search every home in the city thrice over. I'm a Doppler, so I will be able to hide, but you must flee. Well, you still can't. Well, you still can, rather. You're doo-doo. P.S. Don't even think about trying to break Dandelion free from Menge's clutches. It is impossible, but knowing our friend, he'll wriggle his way out somehow. Or at least, hope he will. P.P.S. Forgive me for not writing ye how to contact me, but A. You are to flee, remember. B. Melitelli guards those who guard themselves.
Find anything?
just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something's sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Okay. I doubt this key will be enough.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this will make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us, breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
Okay, and I found this letter from whatever his name was.
To Menge, from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Alright, well then let's get going. Can we burn this place down?
Alright. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
I suppose we can't, because that'd be just too much to ask for. Alright, that wasn't so hard. I suppose we actually can go back and loot things. So not by way of the main gate, she says. Alright, so what is another way out? Is this a door here, over here? Excuse me, by the way. Also, there's a bunch of skeletons that are just lining this door. I wonder what that means. Alright. Is this door a way out? Locked. Unlocked. Okay, cool, we're out. Okay, cutscene.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
I can help.
Listen,
You're probably gonna be
there's
better
one
than me,
other
but
thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
this is about our romantic flame. Are we rekindling, much like this?
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, I'm a fire starter, twisted fire starter. I wonder if it's about us sort of rekindling our flame, if this is symbolic or whatever.
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Are you gonna portal out of here?
Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
Why wouldn't we? Man, her teleport's cool. Not nearly as like weird or obnoxious or whatever. With, like the huge like sucking portal, she just lights on fire. Oh, hello. That looks artable.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Oh,
Nothing. Be there soon.
just didn't understand me or what? Alrighty.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
It's in a vault that I have a
Me
key
and
to.
Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I mean, just turn around.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere. And 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
And is that it? No
That's all
witticism?
you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
Someone's having a fight back there?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
Yeah, get over it. Maybe if you weren't such a dick, I would have told you.
But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Well, that's very specific.
Probably shouldn't ask, but Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know.
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
It was either that or told you that Dandelion stole it, and I'm not about to do that, so. Okay, so there's a drop box that we have to put a Bible into. Or a holy tome, whatever you want to call it. Just over here. So I'll meet you around that part. Okay, here we are at the pyre here, and let me see if I can't find where I'm supposed to put this holy tome. Forgot to use my Witcher senses there for a second.
Must be the drop
Aha,
box.
there we are.
Gave the signal. Spies should show up in Far Corners before midnight.
Okay, so I guess without much more to do, let's go and do that. Alrighty, here we are approaching this little shack here. So hopefully we learn who this spy is.
Now just to hide and wait.
Okay, well, here's something red to hide.
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Okay. So do I just meditate now, or just before midnight, you said? No. Do I actually have to, like, use that bucket there, or what? Maybe I should actually meditate directly to midnight? Yeah, that was it. Okay. They say before midnight, but it's technically already after midnight, so I mean, if this guy is ever early, who knows? Oh, it's a woman. Oh, it's... what? No.
Triss? How'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Okay, I thought you were the spy for a second there.
With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
Oh, it's that guy. That's the same guy that we saw in the fort just before we fucked it up.
Manga.
You should already know he's dead, I would think.
Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
It's not worth it to try to
You'll
resist.
talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one, all threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong.
Yeah, she's shocking his balls.
Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started.
You do your thing,
You
Triss.
must be thinking this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough. Enough.
She totally is shocking his balls.
Gonna talk.
Yes. Yes. Just tell me what the fuck about.
Who do you work for?
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
I won't say. No way.
Sure about that?
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
Interesting. And what does he want?
What did he hope to gain by helping Menga?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
And what about Siggy Reuben's treasure?
Where'd Menga hide Siggy Reuben's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain again.
Yeah, and yet I still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
Okay.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menga captured him.
Right. That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel. You might have said so from the start. Before your bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
I mean, we did get more out of you than just that, but do you want us to be sorry?
Expect an apology.
No. But I'm a right to be surprised, haven't I? Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Okay, that's enough, I guess.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us and...
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know.
We can't leave him.
He's seen
Yep.
too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
I guess he still has a family, so you can take his memory. That
Strip him
works.
of his memory.
That works.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad. I promise.
Peace, slay, and gay.
That way you can still, you know, go back to your wife or whatever. How you doing?
Feel?
I don't know if
Nice.
torture sits well with you.
Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
I'll walk you home.
Walk you home.
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But
Alright.
there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Sure.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
a Doppler?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
My old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Well, that's that. Let's see. How long have you been going for? I suppose it's been a long time, so we can make this a longer episode, no problem. Alright, so next up we're gonna go talk to Priscilla, who is up here. So I'll meet you guys around there. Okay, so here we are at this inn, it looks like. And let's talk to Priscilla. She's upstairs, so see if she knows where Dudu is. Or if maybe Dudu is Priscilla, who knows? Oh, not that far up. The hunters probably already know, but whatever. Hello.
Geralt.
I got some news.
Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly.
I'm not one to joke.
Don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri. Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something.
So she just didn't know.
Take care now.
Okay. She's like, oh, good luck. Okay. Well, let me figure out what quest should we do now. Alright, so I think we're going to do this one, A Matter of Life and Death, and go meet Triss, sort of to just kind of keep up with her. We've done a little, fair bit of the main story so far today, so I'll head out over and see what Triss wants, and maybe we'll have a little bit of a reunion, to say the least. I normally wouldn't do this as far as, like, especially in real life, but I think Geralt is probably a free spirit, and it's an open relationship that he has with Yennefer. Oh, there's a quest there. Hang on. What's up, little guy?
What happened, kid?
They.
Hey,
You gonna
wait.
be any more helpful than that? Oh, it's one of the classic. Help! Oh, I'm gonna lead you to a trap. Okay. And you're dead. You guys are just... He's gone to sleep, this guy. Oh, can't block that. Damn. Why aren't I stabbing him? Whatever. Are you still alive over here? No, you just broke your neck on that pot or whatever. Okay. Well, yeah, that's a classic trap of, like, you know, some, like, usually a woman or something like that be like, ah, how bad it's, and then they lead you to him. Hey, Triss. You here?
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
And why are you living in your house like this, so crooked? So weird. It's not a decent house, obviously. You're just fooling yourself, like, ah, you know, she dreams of being a queen or something like that, which I guess who doesn't in this time and age.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Yes, that's what I'm here for.
Yes, Geralt?
What's the Rose of Remembrance?
See, you kept the Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
To who? Alright.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. Don't quite know what to think.
Who is it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Okay. What is there to be afraid of?
What are you afraid of exactly?
I mean, there's a lot.
On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other...
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what it's like to be tortured, what it's like to hear the screams of others and be unable to do anything.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridium? You won't always be there to help.
Well, I am here to help this time.
I don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Okay. Whose idea was this?
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. High-born damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there.
Okay. And onwards we go. I will meet you guys around where that little fish market guy is. Alright, here we are at the fish market. So blue tunic.
Blue jerkins. Interesting.
And a lot of keys. You got some keys on you? Yeah, that's him, I guess.
Yeah.
What's about the price on trout there?
The best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
That was a nice lightning strike over there. Alright. Let's go then. Come on. So it totally was a trap? Or no, he's asking for help, okay.
Time to end this.
Thank you. Let's go.
Okay, I thought it was like another trap. Like, I'm gonna lead you straight
What
into
did they want
bandits.
from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris. Works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud...
What's this about? I don't really
So
care
what's
who
this
you are.
about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway.
Okay, so why do you need our help?
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
This is a bad idea.
If the hunters are after Albert, I doubt some merrymaking will distract them.
Geralt, a ball at the Vegelbuds is hardly some merrymaking. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from the Zaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
I'm going with Triss, though. Whatever happens.
We won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course
Yes.
I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Yeah, never tell you what a
Your
lady's waist.
invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
A fox, not a wolf. Alright. Let's do it now.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there
No.
before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's.
Never mind, yes.
Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Gotta look fancy. Alright, let's go. Alright, so here's Eliel's shop. Of course, I remember this guy now. Where's he at? Oh, hiding in the corner against me? Okay.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
No, I need you to get me ready for the ball.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Okay, so we need a fox mask. Hey, there's a wolf mask, of course. So Triss's fox mask, buy that. So I can go for a bird, harlequin, or a wolf, which, I mean, obviously that's the right choice. Doublet. Elegant. Courtier, what's the difference? Oh, just the look, I guess. So I'll go with this one again. It kind of looks like similar to the one I had, although what's this? Also, I never looked at these. Yeah, I'll use them to help pay for this. And breeches, trousers, shoes, slippers. Okay, so that one, and that one. And that's it. Let me also, I guess, sell my junk. I think that's it. Okay, farewell.
So long.
And let's get that stuff equipped. Can I equip my wolf mask now? I can. I look ridiculous. Oh boy. Alright, well, a masquerade's a masquerade. So, bless you. Let's go and bring Triss her fox mask. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. Bring Triss her fox mask.
Wonderful.
So I'll meet you over there. Alright, here we are in Triss's house again. Just about ready to meet her. Maybe she's in a fancy dress already. She is. Sticking with the green and studs theme. Good grief. Man, you clean up good.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
I should take my gloves off, huh? I need to prepare before we go.
Come back once you've got it all.
I'm gonna take my gloves off. There. That looks a little bit better, huh? Maybe also my swords? I don't know. That doesn't matter.
You get everything?
Yes.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Yeah.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
You could have had, what's his name, just fix it up on the spot, no charts, like you said. I even tried it on right there. Okay, nice calm evening.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Yeah, sure.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
I was thinking about taking them off anyway.
I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Alright. Also, isn't the whole point of a masquerade is that you don't know who the person is? Why do you just tell us that she's a parrot?
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
Hello. No use pretending you don't know me.
Hello?
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Let's not cause a scene.
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive flora.
He's just drunk.
What a jackass.
I'm not done with you.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
Hey, what's your guys' mask? It's a masquerade, for Christ's sake. Alright. This is just in the fountain.
I'm a kraken!
Okay.
My, is he ever sotted?
He's having a good time.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Let her do what she wants, I guess.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Speaking of lame ducks, what's up with your mask? That's twice we've seen it now. I don't like that guy.
Didn't like that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Fair enough, I guess. There's a quest over that way. I don't know if I can get to it from here. I have to go through the gate here, it looks like. The door's just gonna freak out a little bit, no problem.
Oh, let's look around.
You coming? Okay. Ah, fire breather. And just a rabbit just hanging out. Not scared at all. It's over here. Hello.
Gregor, have you seen Dirk?
Ooh, that's a fancy one.
Oh, a Apologies, I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
I recognize you. Although it's a masquerade, so I'm not gonna...
No worries.
Oh, maybe I should. He recognized me, I guess. I don't know. There's still a quest over here, yeah?
Another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play?
What is this, Gwent?
You shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Yeah, sure. It's been a while since we had Gwent.
Let's do it.
Hopefully I can win. Okay, so what do we want to withdraw? Or redraw, rather. Let's go with the rain and the fog. Alright, nothing too dangerous there. Let's see. I guess let's go with our usual siege stuff. Giving us a spy so you can draw some more. He's got 9, I've got 8. I guess let's use our combo as good as we can. And hope that the second round is enough. Ooh, fancy. Okay, more siege for you. Oh, I hate that. Hate that card. It is the worst. Okay, so he's passed. So now's really the only time to use this. And that will get me just enough so I can pass. So 4 cards to 7 is not looking good. Okay, so I guess let's play what we can. Ah, we didn't get our combo. Damn it. What's his effect again? Look at 3 cards from my hand and I just clear the weather, right? Alright, I guess let's play everything that we can. Oh, that's not good. Well, hopefully we have enough. Very unlikely that his 5 cards will be less effective than my 3. Especially because he's already so far ahead. Damn it. Yeah, that's it. We can't win. Good grief. How long would I have to play to be able to get a deck that could beat something like that? It's ridiculous.
Win it back.
No,
First,
I mustn't.
Margrave Vladimir de Cray.
No,
Man can afford to lose.
no, no, no. Goodbye.
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood to win.
Not in the mood to just futilely try to win. How about that? Alright. Onwards to the actual destination, I think, here. It's a pretty cool party. Where are all these desserts? Ooh. I'll take that, sure. Some more desserts over here, potentially. A bunch of drinks.
No more. I couldn't possibly take another bite.
I'll take all of this.
That's all it takes to get scouts. I'm in no mood.
Haven't seen many desserts besides, I guess, like candy, unless pears are considered desserts.
Good one. Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy, I'll be.
Geralt! Damn it all. How do you recognize me?
Your leg, mostly. The voice. I'm not gonna insult you too much.
Oh yes, those famous witcher senses. Finally getting some use out of them. And who's this creature with you? May I be introduced?
Hey, Reuven.
It can't be! Is that the lovely warble of my favourite accomplice? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My bones start to ache, as if bad weather were approaching.
Is it your leg bone? Alright. I think that's about all the loot there. Anything else to take? I wonder.
Been to Vizima. The word
They got a
is
cool
it's more
mask
like
too.
a pigsty than a capital.
Maintain a certain standard in regard to elegance.
Oh, hello. You're just naked. Yep. No problem. Party just went up a couple notches, I guess. Alright. Where are we actually going? Ooh, that looks nice. Those pigs? Yeah. Whole bunch more food and drinks. That'll last me for like the rest of the game, hopefully. And is that it? Right. That's about all. That's all I need for sure. Hello, parrot. That's the parrot I see. I thought that.
Excuse me a moment.
What is it, crane or whatever? Left there. I thought that was supposed to be a parrot.
It's me, the trout buyer.
Oh yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private.
Yeah, it's a very fancy mask. I suppose as the host, you do need to have the fanciest of masks.
Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Alright, let's go do it.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
Okay, is he ready?
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
Ignorance will be your shield.
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
What mask is he wearing?
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Alright.
Let's look for Albert.
Not a very effective well if it just, like, goes to dirt, but whatever. I wonder if there's gonna be multiple people with panther masks.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
Radovid's not a whit better than Anir. Might even be worse.
My husband is super.
Is that a panther? It's maybe a panther.
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
For you, my sweet, I can be Adolf Valentino.
Nope. Okay, so he's maybe over here.
A colossal boom.
That's more panthery, I guess.
Yes.
Nice mask.
Nice mask.
Okay. Are you Albert?
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I am a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us.
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Not too much.
Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Be alone with you while we're all both on our dressed in our best? Of course, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Why not at your waist like everyone else?
Alright, so it's through this gate again, I guess. We'll have to wrap it out. Sorry about that.
Time to invest in rubies.
This is a maze? Oh no, this is just the gardens, I guess. Yeah, that's it. All the masks came off.
Mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about?
Yes?
About what?
That mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
You got the impression he doesn't like you.
He doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
What can I say? You're charismatic. Oh yeah, that's actually an option. Personal charm, I'll say.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Oh, it was intentional. Good.
Glad it did.
Oh. Are you trying to...
Someone's coming.
To flirt? Yes.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Oh no.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Naked.
Nude.
Yep. Oh dear.
Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt. Coming?
This is taking a turn. A drunk woman is, careful ground to tread on. Or tread around, I guess. Would never tread on a woman, but whatever.
Geralt, coming?
Right behind you, Jesus. As if you could escape from me. Well, that statue is definitely the opposite of nude. You're gonna fall in, aren't you? Damn it, woman.
Careful.
Catch her. Okay, there you go. Got it. My arm just disappeared. God damn it. Alright, do it. Hate doing this to a drunk woman, but alright. Hopefully she doesn't regret it in the morning.
Miss Marigold, at last. So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
Oh, you weren't gonna do anything.
I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks.
Oh. Very...
We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Very smart.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
See, that's not a nude statue. Why didn't we go with him exactly?
Albert! You promised to show me your laboratory. Albert! There you are, my
Alright, I ain't got time for this. Oh
you
god.
are.
She's making time for it.
About this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Hello. Got kind of a cool looking mask. Plague doctor like.
Albert Vagelwood. Please, step away, miss. The ability's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
You've messed with the wrong wolf, Panther. I guess we'll just keep it to hard. I just punched him really hard. Come on. Yeah. Now the leaves blocked it. Damn it. And there we go. Knock you all over. Never mind. Only hit one of you actually.
That's him! All together! Come on!
Action is not allowed during combat. I can't use my swallow apparently. So I'll have to be a lot more careful than I have been.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Come on, hit him.
Closer.
Why are you waiting? I don't know why I was taunting him there instead of punching him while he was down. But whatever. There. That's that. Also, I saw a treasure chest just over here. Hey, level up. Alright, now continuing our way out. Enhanced auger oil could actually be quite useful. Alright. Now we go to the stables. Get those horses. Hopefully Triss and whatever his name is, Albert, haven't run into as much trouble as me. Okay, looks like they're both there, alright.
to worry.
Had a little problem.
Ran into some trouble.
Hunters? Will they come here?
They're already here.
We've got some time. But
Oh,
please
here
send
is in the
someone to
stable? No.
garden. Needs a little tidying.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard.
Oh, really?
And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
So she has way too much money, is what you're saying. Where are we going?
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere.
Ah.
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault. I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
This whole spiel.
Triss, don't apologize.
At least she's not blaming me for it. That's actually quite nice. Well, I shouldn't say nice. I should say unexpected.
I know. Be careful.
Because it was absolutely my, like, responsibility, I guess, to not do that. But at the same time, if I didn't, then it'd be like, you're not interested. You can't ever do anything with her again. Although, I don't know. I should give maybe Witcher 3 some more credit. Okay. So that quest is all done. And I think that is going to be where we'll leave it here for now. In our masquerade. Oh, we failed the... Oh, collect them all. So we can only get a certain card at that time. That's alright. I wasn't going to do that one anyways. Anyway. On this little pretty garden view in our masquerade outfit, that'll be where we end it for this time. Anyways, until next time, I promise it won't be as long until the next upload. As long as I don't get a corrupt save again, which I'll be more careful to make a backup. Anyway, till next time. See ya.